Have you ever wondered why elite athletes, the ones at the top of their game, suddenly walk away? Burnout is real, and it's more dangerous than an injury because it's invisible. We're not just talking about fatigue. Burnout is emotional depletion. It's waking up dreading something you used to love, from NBA stars sitting out during playoffs to tennis icons like Naomi Osaka stepping away from Grand Slams. Burnout is the unspoken epidemic of modern sports. Why is it happening? Because when the pressure to perform never turns off, your mind stops recovering. Social media, 24/7 training, external expectations, they keep the system on high alert. The body might rest, but the mind doesn't. Let's get real. A medal doesn't cure anxiety. A contract doesn't stop depression. Athletes are not machines, and peak performance needs peace of mind. Failure. The word alone can send a shiver through any athlete's spine, not because they haven't failed, but because they know what it costs. Reputation, confidence, trust in your own ability. But here's the truth. Every elite athlete has failed. Messi missed penalties, Giannis early playoff exits, Mbappe that heartbreaking Euro 2020 penalty miss. What sets them apart isn't invincibility, it's how they respond. In those moments, your brain will tell you to shrink. It will say, don't risk it again. Let's talk about something real. You want to be great, but you're exhausted. You're putting in the work, showing up, pushing past the pain, but the results don't seem to match the sacrifice. You see others going viral, winning trophies, signing contracts, and you're thinking, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. You're doing what champions do when no one's watching, showing up anyway. Right now, Jason Tatum is preparing for the NBA Finals, facing doubt, expectation, and fatigue from a grueling season. But he's not asking why me, he's saying try me. That's the shift. Greatness doesn't show up when you're fresh. It shows up when your legs are heavy, your mind is full, and you still step forward. You may not feel powerful, but showing up tired, that's power. So rest when you must. Breathe, regroup. But when it matters, step up tired, because tired consistency beats short-lived hype every time. They counted you out. The scoreboard isn't lying. You're down, time is running out, and even the crowd has started doubting. But here's the truth champions understand. Comebacks don't start with the game. They start in the mind. Think of Novak Djokovic. Down 2 sets in a Grand Slam final. Thousands watching, pressure suffocating. Most would collapse. But Novak doesn't fight the opponent first. He silences doubt in his own mind. That's where every great comeback begins. Comebacks are never accidental. They're engineered, step by step. First, you regulate your breath. You control the panic. Second, you reset your belief, not with fake confidence, but with relentless intent. And third, you execute, not because it's easy, but because you refuse to quit. Athletes like Tom Brady, Serena Williams, Lionel Messi, they've all stared defeat in the face. And instead of folding, they flip the script. You can do the same. In sport, in life, in anything. The moment you feel like it's over, it's actually the moment you're about to take control. Because the most dangerous opponent is the one who starts believing again. Sometimes strength isn't shown by charging forward, it's shown by knowing when to stop. Naomi Osaka, four-time Grand Slam winner, global icon, shocked the world when she withdrew from major tournaments, not because of injury, but to protect her mental health. Some called it weakness, but in reality, it was one of the strongest moves a champion could make, because pressure doesn't always show up on the scoreboard. Sometimes it's invisible in your thoughts, your breathing, your motivation, and ignoring it only makes the weight heavier. Osaka reminded us all champions are human, and being human means knowing your limits, respecting your needs, and fighting not just to win, but to last. So, if you're feeling the pressure build, if your mind is louder than the crowd around you, know that pressing pause is not giving up. It's preparing to rise again, stronger, clearer, and more in control. This is your reminder. You don't have to break to be considered brave. Sometimes stepping back is the boldest step forward. You've just explored the mindset of champions, from Giannis' laser focus to Djokovic's comeback, from the PSG locker room to Naomi Osaka's quiet courage. One truth stands tall. Greatness isn't just about talent. It's about how you show up in your head when the pressure hits. Whether you're winning, losing, falling apart, or rising again, your inner game decides your outer reality. So ask yourself, how will you show up tomorrow? If you felt the fire today, carry it forward. Watch it again, share it, live it. And if you want to go even deeper, grab the book. It's your full guide to mastering the psychology of performance. Every page is made for moments like these. Because it's not about having no fear. It's about knowing exactly what to do with it. This is Giannis Notaras. Train your mind like your body every single day.